Young Miami kind of intervened into the chat because she done posted, she had reposted JT quote saying Glock loaded with an extended clip. Then within that time, she went and posted this. A bitch been sneak dissing me for weeks and I ain't say shit what a bitch mad at me for. Then, let me see. Let me go back to JT because it's like it bounces. So then JT replied to her saying, oh, Miss Ma'am, this your last day playing dumb. So then I'm assuming Miami replied to her fans because it wasn't attached and said, I ain't jealous of a soul. I'm always like, go bitch go. I clap for everybody. I show love to everybody. It ain't a bitch I haven't shown love to. Hey babes, thanks for tuning in to Too Hot to Sip podcast, where the tea stay hot and ready to be spilled. Babes, did you get the chance to follow this podcast yet? No? Then what are you waiting for? Go ahead and do it now. I don't think you want to miss out on these crazy topics. Also, you can follow us on our social media. It will always be listed down below in the description box. Okay, well, stay tuned for this new episode today. Bye. Mwah. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Listen, we just need to dive right on in because as we speak, more is coming out. And if y'all have not caught on, but the time has come, okay, where literally JT and Young Miami is basically going back and forth. But for my little opinion, I'm thinking this is all a joke because honestly, I don't know, like how they talking is not as if they really stepping on people's neck, but we can sense that they have a little issue. Now, for the longest, a lot of people have been speculating that JT and Young Miami may not be friends no more and City Girls has split and they have like low-key beef and whatever, right? Now, literally 3 hours ago, probably is more than that. Probably is less than that. But for me, catching on, it's been a while. Now, I have bookmarked it. Now, this may not be in order, but I just want y'all to kind of, get the gist. And I'm going to start from the very, 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 very beginning, okay? And it's where, I guess, let me see, Ken Barbie, right, had posted something about JT today saying, well, okay, JT might be hanging her City Girls heels up as she let club goers at her recent booking know that she won't be shaking ass because she's a lady. Now, JT came and responded to him for a while. So this is going to be back and forth, okay? So JT said, Ken, you are so obsessed with me. Right is rolling loud. A big stage where cameras are not up my ass crack. Left is me at a club. I don't even know what that means. Left is me at a club and the DJ asking me 5 times to shake my ass. I said no because you don't know how that feels. Then she said, Ken is obsessed with me. It's embarrassing. Like, act like I don't exist. Be mysterious. Damn. If she knit quoting no bars, she's somewhere trying to convince people I'm not that girl, but deep in your ugly ass heart, you know I am, though that I am. That's why you go so hard convince others I'm not. Just leave me alone because I'll be the last to wave a white flag. Then she continued to say, I ain't got to shake my ass on demand because me and my friends or me and my fans can rap battle each other and have a ball. This negative narrative y'all trying to push and make about other people who also should have the same rights as me when it comes to shaking their ass is funny. Anything to make me look. Hold on. She said, anything to make me look crazy. Right? So then, at that time, she's responding to people. Then she said, this is why I feel special. You are unprofessional as fuck and told me personally that you don't like me. So please just leave me alone. So I guess she had pulled a past tweet and past conversation about from Ken Barbie regarding JT, saying that he don't like JT, and she kind of, re-amplified that. Then she's going in with other people commenting amongst, what she said to Ken. And Ken finally says something here where he says, she was getting you. Look at the comments. I have an opinion. The fuck? I'm posting the same shit other blog posting. Why you only invested in me? Because he said mine, but I'm going to say me. You leave me alone. If this is what we're doing, I promise you have many more to go address. So then she said she wasn't, that's why her tweets was deleted. But let's talk about how Raymond got you. So she replied again, nobody's scared of the fake tea threads. I don't give a fuck. Can you tell? Get up with Raymond. That's your lane. Stop bullying me. With the smiley face. Then I really don't know if Ken was saying this to, matter of fact, yeah. Ken was replying. So I guess during the conversation between, them two, JT had posted facts to someone else and said, lapdog Ken mouth water off female drama. Then he replied saying, I'm a lapdog for who? Because you the one required to recite disses as a humiliation ritual. Ooh. Then JT replied, keep playing stupid. You know what DMs to me. You know why you that don't like me. Stop trying to play crazy. Then she replied saying he's writing a paragraph right now to bring up a man's sales and everything, but real tea on why he constantly come for me. But we gonna go ham today. Let's get it. So, JT was in the mood today. Okay. So she replied to herself, to Ken, saying, you're too long calculated mute. Are you getting permission to speak? Then she said, lapdog getting permission to bark. Then Ken said, obsessed, you call me a lapdog and I acknowledge who you actually won for. Cardi doesn't run my blog, I do. Now go recite them disses like you were told. Jesus Christ. Woo! Then JT said, I did what you never do, and that's say what I said. And that's what I said, I guess. To the person face. If that's reciting, then so. I'm not scared to stand on my words and apologize like a woman. And that's why you're mad you wouldn't hate me so much if I didn't show the queen of rap love. It boiled your ass cheeks. Jesus Christ. Then JT was in the midst of talking to other fans that I guess it's either Ken friend or hers. But Ken replied to her in the midst of all that, saying, why would I be mad at that? I don't even post about her for real. You post her more than I do. You the one that brought her up, just like the one that brought up Cardi. You're bored and mad about something and been trying to find someone to take it out all week. Fuck out of here. Then JT replies saying, I'm not bored or mad. I'm booked, busy, and multitasking. I be all smiles in real life. This is a joke to me. You're a joke to me. You gaslighting people and investigate through shade, but when the tree ready to stomp your ass, you play dumb. Keep my name off your page. You don't like me. Then Kim replies saying, girl, shut the fuck up and stop trying to bring other people in your shit just because you need someone to beef with so bad. You been going for a week straight. You discredited my race, nationality, called me all type of shit in the DMs, and even now look at your responses versus mine. But you're shocked when I highlight your negative behavior. Nobody else has to tell me to do that. You're the one that's mad, ho. Go ahead and tell us what it really is. Jesus. So JT, I guess JT was busy replying to other people and whatever. And then Ken, she finally replied to Ken because Ken done said, girl, everybody posting you be online arguing with yourself for the past week. I promise whatever you're going through, there's a crisis hotline for it. Then she done posted a meme saying, hello police. Everybody posting it. Then, talking to fans, talking to people. I don't know where Saucy Tantana came from. Because JT was responding to other people, also posting regular. And Saucy Tantana got responded to JT. Right? Now, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but let's read what Saucy Tantana had said and for JT to respond, because baby, apparently it triggered JT. So Saucy Tantana said, my agent called me every other day with an inquiry or a check for the doll. How much does Santana Twitter pay? There will be a TV show to address things you are so heavily invested and interested in. Tune in. So he was replying to someone else, and I don't think this had anything to do with JT, but baby, she inserted herself. And for me, I think she have problem with Santana, and it's going to come up because she is going to reply to her ex-best friend or friend. I don't know what their status is right now. But I think she low-key had issue with Saucy Santana and being the friend and claiming Young Miami as his best friend. So I think JT just responded out of, I don't like this nigga. So Saucy Santana with the quote, my agent called me every day, was replying to Khalil on a post that he made or she made saying, oh baby, the RCA check slowed down and you have enough time to come engage in something on Twitter. Because when the allegation was flying around about little Miss Pissy, we ain't see nothing. Ooh, Lord. So I think that's where Saucy Santana was replying, I guess, to, talk about Carisha and all this situation with P. Diddy. Now, JT replied to Saucy Santana post, and she said, and I better not be mentioned since I'm not in an episode. Nothing should be addressed without me. Who are you? You done gave yourself a position of power. You're not my power of attorney. Sit your ass down. Then JT posted Glock loaded with an extended clip. Now, I'm not sure what is going on, but it seemed like there's pressure. So Saucy Santana replied to JT, replying to him, saying, I thought he was talking about Puff and those allegations. just like the rest of the world. What the fuck are you talking about? So JT replied to Saucy saying, reread what I said in case you didn't comprehend the first time. Then she said, what happens in the dark always come to light. Then I guess Young Miami kind of intervened into the chat because she done posted, she had reposted JT quote saying Glock loaded with an extended clip. Then within that time, she went and posted this. A bitch been sneak dissing me for weeks and I ain't say shit what a bitch mad at me for. Then, let me see. Let me go back to JT because it's like it bounces. So then JT replied to her saying, oh, Miss Ma'am, this your last day playing dumb. So then I'm assuming Miami replied to her fans because it wasn't attached and said, I ain't jealous of a soul. I'm always like, go bitch go. I clap for everybody. I show love to everybody. It ain't a bitch I haven't shown love to. So JT, after she wrote that, she was talking to her fans as well. Hold on, child. I'm driving and trying to give y'all the tea, child. So JT had posted saying, it'll be too much for me to tweet. I will like a sit down, Carisha, please, and this time leave Santana home. And then she continued to go, I know I come off crazy, but never in my life did no whack shit to this girl. She literally enjoys seeing me being dragged when people show me love. She go crazy and call it a hate train, but like I said, we can sit and talk about it. So then Young Miami replied to JT on her Twitter feed. I ain't jealous of a soul. I'm always, she said, LOL, here we go. Okay, so Young Miami replied, and I guess it's on her Twitter feed. And she said, LOL, here we go. Then she posted on her saying, for you to come on here and try to play victim is crazy. Jativia, you've been sneak dissing me for the last couple of days. I haven't said shit back to you. You made 2 whole songs dissing me and I still rapped your shit with my chest and showed love. So what the real problem is? Then she continued to say, you let the internet put in your head that I'm jealous of you when you know I'm the one that always push us. You have resentment towards too, and that's okay. A bitch trying to kick me while I'm down and play into these narrative is dangerous when I've been nothing but a friend to you. So then JT replied to the dissing me for the last couple of days, and you made 2 songs about me. JT said, what song was about you? And Miami replied in her Twitter feed, saying, no bars and sideways. So let me see if JT had replied to those 2 songs. Woo, excuse me. Child, it's so much going on, child. I don't know. Okay, so JT did reply. And JT said for the comment that Young Miami post, for you to come on here, right? So JT wrote, girl, the internet told you that which song was about you. The one saying it Wait, what? She said the the internet told you that which songs was about you, the one saying it's city girl shit, even when it ain't city girl shit. That was released under City Girls, or the one that say riding solo, but I'm still going in a group. Get your phone back from whoever is this, baby. Don't play. Don't play with me. I still didn't understand that. Probably I'm reading that wrong, but I got myself confused. But okay. And so JT replied to the response of saying, Young Miami saying no bars and sideways. So JT replied saying, you're really losing it. If you thought this, why not speaking to you? What? Girl, I must be reading this shit wrong. But let me reread it again. Oh, wow, you're really losing it. If you thought this, why not speak to me about it? Okay, she meant to put some commas in there, bitch. She meant to put some commas, but okay. You came on here and said, LOL, so people can ask you why you wasn't defending me. Attention seeking as usual. Ooh, Lord. Then JT replied, you look for a way out of your situation. Who was the first person called you when it all started? You're a sad fucking case. Now, I remember Young Miami had replied to that. And Young Miami said, not you. Then she said, you weird, but always want to act like I'm a weirdo. You always mad. It's always a problem. And all I try to do is push you, tell you, you the shit, you can rap. Okay, there you go. You should model, etc. You always mad. You doing your shit as you should. Congratulations, but somehow you still mad at, I don't know what that's supposed to be. But that's where it ends. I feel like it's going to be more. I am sorry if my reading of these conversations was a little bit awkward, but it was so much in the fact that I guess there was Twitter fingering that they forgot to put some commas and some, things around. And of course, I am driving and trying to tell y'all this situation here. But baby, like I said in the beginning, we all had some type of assumption that something was going on between these two girls. And it is so sad that, this situation happening. But at the end of the day, I do see both parties' issues. I do see what they mean, and I can kind of understand, because Young Miami, I don't know what happened. I don't know. Is it because JT in the beginning when it was popping off and whatever, she had to hold it down by herself and whatever. So she tried to find her niche. She tried to find other ways just in case that city girls do not work out or whatever the case may be. And, she linked up with Diddy. And you know how Diddy is dragging everyone with him with these allegations and cases and lawsuits and baby Homeland Security rolling up in his houses. And, Miami is feeling the heat because her name has been wrapped up in this whole situation. So I understand JT point, because JT feel like, you my bitch, you my girl, you my best friend. Like, we should stick together no matter what. And you should take my advice no matter what, because I'm trying to look out for you and trying to help you. But you want to do your own thing. And look what you got yourself into. And I'm not trying to be involved in none of that mess and whatever. So I understand probably. Now, mind you, this is all just my opinion and thoughts about this. So take it with a grain of salt. But also, Young Miami, I understand how she feel, because if you have a friend with negative vibe all the time, just negative, don't want to do this, don't want to do that, and you're like that outgoing person and you like having fun, you like mingling with people, you like, dealing with folks and da da da, and you just have this bubbly personality, it is difficult to be friends with someone that's an introvert, because an introvert and observer, maybe if they mix with that like me, I can't be friends with everybody because they're not going to understand who I am. This is why I love JT, because I understand who she is. Yeah, she can show y'all a quick glimpse of her personality, but if you piss me off or whatever, I don't want to fuck with you. And that's that. And I don't want to be, out there shaking ass and da da da. It has to be the right time, the right environment, the right people around me for me to open up to that type of level, for me to want to do all that. But most cases, I just like to chill. I like to just look cute, look pretty, and, vibe. So I understand this is why it's kind of hard, because, friendship takes a lot of work. Like I said, friendship is like a fucking serious relationship when you have with someone. And if those people don't understand who you are 100%, it can get difficult, like JT and Young Miami. And if you have a friend that is jealous of you making other friends and other people claiming you as best friends or whatever, that could be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Let me give y'all an example. I have had several female friends. For some particular reason, they were so overly possessive of me that they will literally get mad if I make friends with other people. Literally. And it turned me off, because I'm like, yo, I'm not in like a sexual relationship with you or whatever. Like, why are you mad? Because if you have a friend, then bitch, good. Go hang out with that other friend. You know what I'm saying? Why do I have to be jealous? And why are you acting jealous because I'm making new friends? You know what I'm saying? But it is difficult. It is stressful. I just hope that they work it out. And I hope Miami is not really using JT to be her friend, because she's going through this shit with Diddy and whatever, and she's looking for her real friend to hold her down, because now it's gonna feel like you using JT for good graces and having someone structured in your life, someone that actually know you and da 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 da. So baby, I understand JT if she don't want to mix and mingle within that situation, because that is a tough, sticky situation that someone could really get themselves into. And them old saying, whoever you hang out with, y'all all are that. So if one of your friends a hoe, all of y'all is a hoe. You know what I'm saying? So I understand completely, but I hope they can hash it out. I hope they can really like get off the internet and talk behind the scene. They don't have to put this shit on blast, because now it just look messy. And the fact that JT all day have been arguing with people, matter of fact, since yesterday, she's been arguing with people. It's just tarnishing her brand. But at the end of the day, JT said, I don't give a fuck. I got 12 followers that really like me, really love me for me, so I ride with them. So JT, that is a great thinking. This is exactly why I love her. Okay, bitch, you don't got 12, you got motherfucking 13, bitch. You better stop that. Okay, 13. But y'all, tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think is going on with these girls. What y'all suggest they should do, or what? Because baby, this shit is wild. Like, it's too wild. All right, I hope to see you guys on the next episode. Hopefully it's literally days away than being quick like this, because this is so fucking crazy. All right, bye. See you guys. Hey babes, thanks for tuning in and listening to this episode. like, share, and follow our podcast if you really enjoyed today's topic, because there's so much more to come, and I don't think you want to miss out. Okay, I didn't think so. Well, babes, see you later on the next episode. Bye.